Hello everyone, Flame is back with the 14th episode of our Pokemon Yellow playthrough. This episode will be rather interesting. We'll have to deal with the entire Team Rocket issue and all of their things that are going on there, their scheming and so on. And then we will see what's going to happen afterwards. I don't think we'll be able to take through the entire episode with this alone, but you never know, maybe we'll be in luck. I will put Claudia in front again, because I still need a few levels on her to catch up to the rest of the team. And yeah, last episode we had a fun time messing around with the game a little bit, and we caught ourselves a Mew, which of course helps us advance in this game further, of course, and also helps us, how to say, make the playthrough a little bit more interesting, because it's not often you have the chance to actually play with Mew. So that's going to be the plan for this episode now. It's the day after I recorded some of the episodes now, so I'm a little bit more fresh, but I also have a super busy day today. I have a lot to record and a lot to prepare. I pretty much finished up all the thumbnails for the videos and so on, so I have custom thumbnails on now. And Mew or Claudia apparently dealt with the trainer without much problems, which is fine. I mean, I expect that much. It's not like it's super difficult or anything like that. Of course, this makes things a little bit more, how to say, easy mode, if you can say like that, having a Mew on the team, because Mew is like incredibly bulky and is also like has decent offense as well, so it's not like it's a huge problem to get through the game anymore now. But I still like to use Mew, because like I said, it's not often you get the chance to use it, and I believe this is actually one of the only, if not the only game where you can actually catch Mew legitimately, without having to do all sorts of stuff to get to her. I think some of the fan games actually do allow you to catch a Mew without much problems or anything like that, but it's still kind of like, how to say, it's still like an different feeling in a fan game rather compared to original game. So I'm just going to use Lily here and deal with the rest of this. Shouldn't be too hard. At least I wouldn't expect it to be too hard. And we got through this arena as well. Lily gave a rose to level 25. Perfect. I remember there's a hidden item somewhere here as well. Escape rope could be useful, but we have Zippo with the dig, so I actually could have sold escape ropes. I think it was the third plant. Was it the fourth? It's the fourth, and a PP up, which is super important, because I'm probably going to use this on Claudia to get her psychics up, because psychic is a very good move for her. And I'll take this trainer, and then we are going to move further. So, a drowsy, not a huge issue for Claudia, I think. Yeah, that's the crit as well, so that works fine too. I actually could have just pounded, I probably would have taken it out anyways. And Claudia gets some experience there, and it's a matchup. This is the main reason for why I wanted Claudia as well, because now I don't have to deal with fighting types having issues with them or anything like that, so that helps a lot to actually get things done in advance as well. So trainer done. We can probably not go further down here. No, still locked. So we have to go down towards the next, and there will be a trainer here where we can battle. That's 5/1. Kind of ways to use the Thunderbolt, but I mean, we have to speed up things here, so shouldn't be an issue here either. Try to get some experience, not much. I kinda want to give Sparky a little bit of time as well. I mean, it would be really awesome once Sparky actually gets Thunderbolt. Also, my cat is running around, dashing around, and having the time of its life, so if you can hear it, it's just in the background running around. No biggie or anything like that, but it's a little bit hyperactive at times. I do like her though, she's really great. So, and you'll probably all also, like, once I put out the shows or put up the social media accounts. Oh, there's the Thunderbolt, finally. You will also get to see her there, because she's like a big part of my life at this point as well, so I don't really need Thunderwave anymore. I got the Mew, so that was the only reason why I kept Thunderwave around, otherwise I would have switched it out earlier. But yeah, I will show her around on the social media as well once I get the accounts up for that, and that should also add some interest for the channel as well, because everyone likes cats, of course, or most people like cats. I also have a dog at times here, but it's not super often, just sometimes, which I think is also really nice. So I share her with my parents, and they have a lot of work or something. I take care of her instead. So you'll see them both with time, most likely. And that takes care of that trainer, and we can go further. I know there's a trainer here again, and it might be a little bit annoying or anything like that, but like I said earlier, in this playthrough as well, I'll probably try and battle as many trainers as I can, because I really do want the experience. It will help out in the end, either way. Regarding the legendary birds, I'm not going to go for them. I just leave them be, because the playthrough will be long enough without them. And it, like, who knows, maybe in the future or something like I will do a randomizer of some sort or anything like that, and then they will be more interesting to do, because they could be something you don't know what they are basically, and it could be really interesting to see if it's something good or something bad. Because my luck, it will probably be like a little 50 Caterpies or something like that in a randomizer. But like, I'm making plans or anything like that. Even though I don't expect randomizers to happen anytime soon or anything like that, like right now I just enjoy having playthroughs. And once I feel like super comfortable with things and so on, I might do Nuzlockes, randomizers and so on and so on. But as things are right now, I'm satisfied with having just these normal, how to say it, playthroughs. We got a rare candy. Let's see if I can remember the stuff from this puzzle. Shouldn't be too hard. And I know that I have to get the card key either way, so... Stop meddling in Team Rocket's affairs, he says. Interesting. I mean, I'm just here like on a visit, I guess. I'm just passing through. Nothing huge. Yeah, crit me in a bunch. Eradicate again. Oh, I missed another one. Interesting. I'm quite unfortunate actually. I've missed like 300% accurate moves or something like that. Like, it kind of shows how miserable my general luck is in terms of moves and so on. But I'm sure we'll manage somehow. A Drowsy to make a punch should do the thing. Oh, confusion. Okay, didn't get confused. Perfect. I mean, like I said, it's going to be a little bit of a Claudia show again today because catching up to the team and so on is not easy. I'm going to give one to Lily as well. There. Even though she's almost caught up, I think. We are at the 23 to 27, so it's not like we are super far behind or anything like that. Is that a protein here or is that a potion? It's an HP up, which I'll use on Claudia immediately. The reason why I use it on Claudia is just because Claudia is kind of my favorite. I have a huge love for Mew. Mew is amazing in my opinion. I think it's a brilliant design. I think it's really awesome that it can be used as a bulky Pokemon, it can be used as an offensive Pokemon, it can be used as a setup, sweeper, and so on and so on. And that's like, the fact that it's so versatile is really awesome in competitive play as well. And in this playthrough I'll just use it as a standard, standard coverage type, I guess, because she can learn all sorts of moves, so she can pretty much cover a bunch of different typings, which will make life a lot easier. And I don't know what should take it out. He's not much problem here. So it was kinda nice, I guess, that we were able to catch her. In Red and Blue, actually, the lift key doesn't drop unless you speak to him after you beat him. Or at least it did in my version. And it actually caused me to... When I was small, I didn't know that, so I was like running around in circles and not being able to know like what exactly is going on, what should I do, or anything like that. Until I figured out it was because of me not knowing how to talk to the person. So I basically spent like 2 weeks when I was small running around trying to figure out things, and had like super over-leveled Pokemon at the time because I had like trained out also in the grass and was like, how do I get like further and further? And when I got through this issue and was able to advance in the game, I was like super happy, and was saying like I pretty much moved down like all Pokemon at that point because I was so strong. But I was like super happy that I could advance in the game and see more of the story and actually like figure out, oh okay, I can get the Pokefield now, I can actually advance, so, and see new Pokemon, which I didn't knew back at the time. And that's like it's something I remember, like it was like super awesome for me. Team 7, I do not remember what Team 7 is. Horn Drill. not really interested in teaching that to anyone. I can go this way, I think. And then this way. And then this way. I know there are like options to go to the other side and so on, but I believe that's only a potion that's there. So a potion or something like that. I don't think it's anything huge, so I'll just pass it and move further. Let's see here. Should be a couple of trainers here as well. Yep. Rattata. Again, shouldn't be a huge issue for Claudie. Another crit. Claudie doesn't like Rattatas apparently. Eradicate. I guess we can go to Betty. And use her as well. And Betty grows to level 26 as well. So another Eradicate. Barely survived. Kinda unfortunate. I'll just use a bubble beam and take care of it. And then we have a Rattata last. And it's also done. So, not the hardest battle or anything like that. Based on the time, we actually might be able to finish up the Rocket Hydrate before this episode is done, so there's the Hyper Potion, I think. No more room for items. Let's see, what do we throw away? I don't really need Horn Drill, it's not something I plan to use. Yeah, Hyper Potion. There's another trainer. A Grimer. Shouldn't be too difficult. Probably a couple of bites should do the trick. Crit bite, okay. Hey, coughing now. That dealt like nothing. Ice Beam deals some more apparently, so but it's also like much stronger base power. And I also believe that my special is higher than my attack. Yeah, slightly higher, not much. And for that we go into Sparky. Like now that Sparky has Thunderbolt, Sparky becomes a lot more usable and a lot stronger as well. Because Thunderbolt does a good amount of damage. And we took care of that trainer. So it's not that I don't mind having the Hyper Potion or anything like that, but it's kind of taking space when I don't need to. Actually, I should just have deleted the escape ropes, I keep forgetting that. Putting Claudie in the front again. And we should be able to go to the elevator and go to the 4th floor without much issue. Not another step rat. How dare you humiliate us at Mount Moon? It's payback time, you brat. So we are also going against Jesse and James here, which is perfectly fine by me. Shouldn't be too much of a trouble or difficulty for Claudine. She kinda just rips through the team. Aiming out. Mega Punch should do a decent amount. Yeah, crit Mega Punch. Claudia likes to use the crit Mega Punches apparently. Well, my special is slightly higher, which is fine by me actually. And that should also take care of the Ekans, and we can move further on. Yeah. Such a dreadful twerp. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. I do like I said earlier also as well, like first time we fought them, I do like the fact that they have Team Rocket added in, or Jesse and James were added in this game. So now there's only there's one grunt left, if you want to say like that, but I'll take on the leader first, and then if we have time I'll do the grunt as well. I'm impressed you got here, he says. Mr. Giovanni. And Onyx. Level 25, shouldn't be an issue. Psychic kinda deals with it without much trouble. Yeah, crit Psychic. A Rhyhorn. Oh, there's going to Lily for that one. Level 24. Should do a decent amount. Yeah. And then we have a Persian. I'll just go into Claudia again. Level 29 Persian. Which might actually no slash at this point, so might hurt quite a bit, to be honest. No spite. Which was a crit bite, which hurt actually a decent amount there. I mean, you can see like how strong slash would be then, because slash is like a tad bit stronger. But we managed to beat the leader here, Giovanni, as well. What? This cannot be! I see that you raise Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. Because he wants his revenge against me, of course. We got the Civ Scope. And we might as well go up to the first floor here and take care of the grunt that's hiding here before ending the episode. Or at least I would expect that to be the case. It's a Grimer. Claudia can probably two-shot hit both Pokemon down and then that's it. Only have one Psychic left, so hopefully take out the Grimer without much trouble. And then we have a Coughing left, which I'll just go into Zippo. And I'll use Dig and take care of the Coughing. Oh, it survived. Interesting. I did not expect it to actually survive. Emerald takes care of it now. Zippo's level 28, perfect. And with that, the space is free for us to go through now. The doors are unlocked. And that's going to be it for this episode now. So, like and comment if you want to. If there's anything you have to add or say. Subscribe to the channel if you want to follow along on this adventure. Other adventures that I have on the channel or plan to do on the channel. And that's going to be everything for me today. So, flame out.